Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Before starting the video, if you have not subscribed our channel till now, then please subscribe it. And if you have not watched our previous videos, then watch it. Those will help you to understand the functionality. In this video, we will see how to integrate JSP with Spring Boot. Before the start anything, let's run and see whatever we added till now it's working fine or not. As you can see, it's asking for username and password. Let's copy from the database. See, it's working. Now let's convert the REST response to JSP page. Now for that we need a dependency called Tomcat embed Jasper. Let's search the dependency. Let's copy and paste it into pom.xml file. We don't need the version. See, it starts downloading. Now we need to add some properties to application properties file. Those properties are like view resolver, need to add prefix and suffix, so it's nothing but where our JSP page exists in the application. That's it. Let's create JSP pages under view folder. As you can see, it's very simple. As we created welcome JSP file. Let's change response instead of REST. Let's open the welcome controller, and first thing is now we don't need REST controller annotation, so instead of REST and change it to the controller. The welcome method also need to add some changes. See how simple is it? Let's run and see it's working or not. See, it's working. Same way we will convert list related stuff. For the list, we will sum loop related things, so we need JSTL dependency. Let's search the dependency. Let's copy and paste it into pom.xml file. We don't need the version. So for JSTL we need to add tag library. Let's create two links to the user and address list page. the same kind of changes we need to add in controller classes also. That all changes are required at the controller level. Let's create two JSP pages, one for the user and other for address. Let's add simple code to display list. As you can see, it's very basic code we are writing. See, that's it. Let's run and see it's working or not. See, it's working. As you can see, we converted only list-related pages, same way we will convert other REST response into JSP pages in next video. Let's review whatever we added. In this video, we will see how to convert REST response to CRUD operations. Before the start anything, let's run and see whatever we added till now it's working fine or not. See whatever we added to last video, it's working fine. Let's convert remaining REST response to JSP pages. Let's create some more JSP pages to perform add, update and delete feature. Whatever we will do the same thing we will do twice, so it helps you to remember whatever changes we are doing. Let's copy some of the things from list page to form page. For the form, we will use Spring Form tag. Let's create simple HTML form for user and address. Let's create a form based on model variables. Now let's add same changes in the controller like we added in the previous video. Let's first add the new method to access user form. It's very simple, same way like we added to the list page. The same type of method we will use in address controller also. Let's add links to access user and address form. Oops, giving some error. Let's check what is it. As we added Spring Framework form tag, then need to add command name also in the form tag. See, now the page is opening. Let's add some more basic changes. Now it is looking perfect flow. See, now form is coming. Now let's add a drop down of role and user. Let's add some simple code to get data for drop down. Let's add HTML code for drop down. See, it's coming. So same way we'll add user drop down for add address. Oops, something we missed. Let's find out. Let's name to the username. See, it's working now. One thing we are going to change into all model classes. We'll add a transient field for it because during add update it created by abstract persistable that is little difficult to get. The same way we will add an address also. Let's implement save functionality. Now request body should be the model attribute. As you can see, it is simple changes. To make it simple, let's create the separate page for messages. Let's check save is working or not. Oops, not saved. Let's check it. Forgot to modify actions in JSP pages, and one more thing, need to add the path in all HTML elements. Let's try again. See, saved successfully. Let's add some more record. See, it's working fine. Let's add 2 more columns to edit and delete. Let's create Java code for edit and delete. Instead of update, it added a new record. Let's see what is the problem. We need to modify a little bit functionality. Let's check now, it's working or not. See, it's working. Oops, edit is not working to address. Let's check. Forgot to change user to address. See, it's working now. Let's add some more records. Let's modify the code for delete. Let's check delete is working or not. See, the message is coming. Change delete JSON response to simple message. Let's test everything steps by step. Same way you can create as many as forms with different features. Let's review whatever we added. In this video, we will see how to create custom JSP page for login. Before the start, anything, let's run and see whatever we added till now it's working fine or not. See, it's working. Now we'll convert this pop-up to JSP page. First, create JSP page. Say login.jsp. Authentication entry point is no longer required because now we are creating JSP page. So delete this class and let's remove related code. Need to add some changes in configure method. Let's add some code and controller class to map login JSP file. Now let's add basic HTML code to login JSP file. Add some hidden field. Add a standard Spring security related code. Let's add the simple check to validate if the user is not logged in and try to access secured page, then it should not allow, vice versa. Let's refresh. Not showing login page. Let's restart server. Let's refresh and see login page is coming or not. See login page is coming, and let's enter username and password and see it's working or not. Let's test with valid username and password. It's working or not. See it's working. Let's click on logout and see it's working or not. See logout is working. Let's enter wrong username and password and see the error is showing or not. See logged in failed and showing an error message. Let's enter valid credentials. Check entire flow whatever we developed till now. Let's review whatever we added. As you saw, code looks very simple. In this video, we will encrypt the password using BCrypt hashing algorithm. This algorithm providing by Spring Security, so it is easy. You can use other than this also. There are so many like MD5. So the basic question is why password encryption is required. The answer is the translation of data into a secret code. Encryption is the most effective way to achieve data security. To read an encrypted file, you must have access to a secret key or password that enables you to decrypt it. Unencrypted data is called plain text. Encrypted data is referred to as ciphertext. I hope now you got the idea, so let's implement the desired functionality. Before the start anything, let's run and see whatever we added till now it's working fine or not. See it's working. Before continuing, let's test old functionality. I already encrypted password text. This conversion is done by the BCrypt hashing algorithm. It will not waste time. Let's copy this and paste in user table password column. It's very easy, only need to follow proper steps. Need to add additional method in Spring Security configuration class. Annotate this method as a bean and call this method from configuring method. See, that's it. Log in using encrypted password is done. Let's check it's working or not. See, it's working. Let's add code for convert plain text to encrypt, so this code will convert before save. See, that's it. Let's check converted password is saving or not. See, it's working. Let's review whatever we added. In this video, we will see how to Remember Me works in web application. Before the start, anything, let's run and see whatever we added till now it's working fine or not. I replaced junk data with some kind valid data. Before continue, change logout link because it does not look like a link, so we'll add a href attribute in anchor tag. See, now logout is looking like a link. Everything is working fine, so let's add Remember Me feature. Let's add the checkbox for Remember Me. See, Remember Me checkbox is coming. Let's add backend code. It's looked like Eclipse issue, so better we'll change package presentation. Again, need to add some changes in Spring security configuration file. So Remember Me is nothing but maintain cookies in the browser, so when you select Remember Me checkbox, then based on the time setting it will store information in the browser cache. So in the meantime, if you hit the browser it won't ask you to log in. Here I set time for 2 minutes. Let's restart. I will show you where browsers store such kind of information. Before continue with, first see what is JSession ID. JSession ID is an ID generated by servlet containers like Tomcat or Jetty and used for session management in J2E web application for HTTP protocol. The ID is sent to client either within a cookie or as a part of URL. As you can see, when I log in, automatically JSession ID created. And as I delete and refresh the page, then again asking for login. Once I logged in and open any application-related URL in any tab, it maintains session. See, it's working because of JSession ID stored in a cookie. Let's see how to Remember Me works. If I check to Remember Me checkbox, then that also become a part of the cookie. See, Remember Me also coming in the cookie. See, in this case, whatever token validity seconds mentioned in the configuration. Let's test some scenario. If I restart browser, then again asking for login. Instead of 2 minutes, let's change to 3 minutes. It's happening because I'm hitting the wrong URL. See, now it is not asking for login. I hope you understood the concept. See, it's working, so if I check to remember me, then don't need to log in. And once the timeout is expired, then it will ask for login again. Token validity expired and asking for login. Let's review whatever we added. I hope you like this video. Then please subscribe our channel.